Hey, and good day, everyone. It's Father Mark. It is President's Day, Monday, first Monday of the first full week of Lent. And may God bless you and keep you safe. And what a beautiful day it is. Got washed nice and clean from the rain last night, and I pray that you are all safe. Today, we begin the reflection by taking on one of those things that we often hear thrown against our faith, against any person of faith, but most especially against the Catholic faith, is we don't believe in science, right? And of course, the Catholic Church has a great history of scientific discovery, scientific inquiry, but also always with, as we hear in that reflection about Father, what was his name? Father George. I won't do his last name, but the discoverer of the Big Bang Theory, right? That idea that the two things need to go hand in hand, our faith and our science, especially in the moral aspects, right? I mean, the big question is, can a Catholic work on a weapon of destruction, right? Our scientific probing trying to make something better, but is it better for killing people, right? And so those are questions that always balance the Catholic Church. So when something scientific happens, the Catholic Church looks at it not just in, can we do it, but is it good? Is it holy? Does it help to move forward God's plan of salvation for the world? And in that, we then hear this argument, who should be first, who should be last, right? Who's the best, who's the worst, right? Those disciples. And not often, but when I reflect on this, I sometimes think when this argument started, where was Jesus? Because, arguments don't start from nowhere, right? But where is Jesus? And I think, hey, he was at dinner with his friends, and, they were doing this Last Supper, right? And Jesus might have been out to the bathroom. It was a long meal. He was truly God and truly man, and so he needed to use the facilities. And maybe when he was out of the room, so to speak, the disciples began to ask that question. Well, wow, Jesus said a lot of things to us now. And I know that he said Peter is this, but really, who is the first? And then Jesus enters the conversation when they're in the middle of it and going like, hey, guys, remember what I said? Remember, right? Is that we are to be called to be servants. We are called to be friends. And so with our reflection today, talk it over with the Lord. He already knows the people I'm talking about, right? Those who we need to pray for, those who we need to share with, those who we need to, most importantly, serve. Who am I called to serve today? And in doing so, we can then hear what we'll hear in our gospel today at Mass. When did you visit me in prison? When did you clothe me? When did you feed me? When did you give me to drink? Right? That great Matthew vision of the Last Judgment. May God bless you and keep you safe. Please pray for your parish priests, because we are praying for you. And may God bless you and may he keep you safe. Amen.